Hello, I'm back. Time for a little update post Hurricane Beryl, and it's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks, if you can believe that, since Hurricane Beryl hit. And it definitely hit. The official terminology is that it made landfall, but it hit the island of Carriacou, which is part of Grenada. But I'm going to do a little bit of geography for you. So, um, you would have heard of the Grenadines, right? So, between Grenada and St. Vincent, you have this chain of islands that are called the Grenadines. Some of the islands belong to Grenada, some of the islands belong to St. Vincent. So Carriacou and Petit Martinique belong to Grenada, and then the other islands, so Union Island, Palm Island, Bequia, Canouan, and I've mispronounced it. I said Palm Island, and Petit St. Vincent, Tobago Keys, which is gorgeous. So all these little islands, other islands, they belong to St. Vincent. So that's what Hurricane Beryl hit. I spoke to my mum. I didn't speak to her. She texted me this morning. It's raining, which is not good, because even though they have the tarpaulin, it's just a temporary measure. You know, it's not gonna give you watertight coverage unless you get the really, 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 really heavy duty tarpaulin, which one of my uncles is trying to sort out and send over to them. So it's raining, which is not fun. They're fed up, but understandably, everybody is fed up. In terms of our GoFundMe, our target is £10,000, and I think when I saw this morning, I think it's 6,470, something like that. So we're nearly there. So feel free to contribute, donate, share the link, and like Tesco's, every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. So what I wanted to give an update about is there's not much happening. It's a very, very, very slow process. So mainly it's a lot of cleanup, people having to do it themselves, but there's a lot of cleanups going on. What else? Those who can are doing their best to repair their roofs, and if some people, I said, they have nothing. All that was left after Hurricane Beryl was just the foundation of their house. So they're having to build again. There's still no electricity. As I said, there won't be full power on the island for about 3 months. And if you can imagine, 3 months of no power is just, it affects everything. Because this is why even the building process is going to be slow, because how can the workmen recharge their tools if there's no power? Which is why it's important that there are generators on the island. What I will say, and what I have to give credit to, is the Samaritan's Purse, who are like a relief agency, and they have been absolutely brilliant. I mean, they set up a field hospital in Carriacou because the main hospital was damaged. And then, when you think of field hospitals, you think of like war zones. But when your island has been hit by a Category 4 hurricane, you need field hospitals. So Samaritan's Purse has been brilliant in terms of going out to the people, those who don't live on the main road, like my mum and my dad, who live off-road, who live on a hill. So they've been brilliant at making sure they get round to people in the villages, those who don't live on the main road, so they can get supplies. And I said supplies are little things, it's got sanitary products, it's food, it's pots, it's pans, because all of these things have gone. And at the moment, my parents are going through the insurance process. And again, it's really, you can quantify for things like a bed and wardrobes and chest of drawers and, I don't know, sideboard. Actually, no, the TV was fine. But, you can quantify for these things. What you can't quantify are the family photographs of our great-grandparents, which are like 100 years old. You can't quantify for these things. You can't quantify for family heirlooms. And these are the things that you realise that you've lost. Like, you've just lost forever. Like, you just can't replace them. Thankfully, in the modern day, we can replace like our modern, our photographs taken recently, but you can't replace photographs that were taken back in 1920 something. So there's that. So that's the update. Nothing much is happening. It's very slow. But if you are going to consider donating, not only to me, consider giving to the Samaritan's Purse. I'll put the link in somewhere. Yeah, consider donating to Samaritan's Purse, Red Cross, all of these worldwide relief agencies, because I've seen for myself, they do amazing work, and they need to be supported more. So that's it. I'll probably be back next week with another update. Oh yeah, my mum got a puppy. So she's a little bit happy. She's called him Tiger. I'll put Tiger in the comments. Bye.